Hello, everyone. Welcome to Learning from Lauren. I am Lauren, and I am a travel advisor, and I am here to help you become a travel advisor, or those of you who have just become travel advisors, to help you out with some information. I am going live every day in July to better help you with questions I've get asked in on Facebook or through my DMs. So feel free to also follow along on Facebook or Instagram if you have any interest there. But let's talk about work-life balance when you are a travel advisor. Being a travel advisor means that you don't know when your next client might come or if all your clients are going to come at a certain time or on a certain date, and you cannot always predict those things. Excuse me. So one of the things that's really hard as a travel advisor is it's a holiday weekend right now. I am still doing client calls. I'm still booking travel. I'm still working with clients. I don't have that time off that some people might have. Now, I could choose to not have things booked and not do things, and that's totally fine. But I choose to leave them open because sometimes when people have time off, like vacations, that's when you get them to book, or that's when they finally have a minute to catch up in their lives and they say, like, hey, I want to book this trip. Let's do it now. So you have to kind of think about that balance. Now, it doesn't mean that you need to be available the whole time. You could just have a few hours that you're available. How I have structured this specific weekend, it's a holiday weekend, is I have very specific things that I want to do, and I'm waiting for as many things as possible until Tuesday. And I just know that Tuesday I will be very, very busy. And that's fine because I have the whole day to catch up, so it won't take as much time. But if I'm trying to do it while I'm getting ready to see my family, or if I'm trying to meet with people and I just don't have the time, it doesn't work out like that. So I have very set times where I am working with people and getting them all set up when I'm working. Now, for your traveling clients, if your clients are traveling, this would be a time that you need to think like, hey, I need to be available if they have any questions. So to find that balance is maybe not booking as many people over the holidays as you might like so that you have time to yourself. One of the times that I think is really hard is over Thanksgiving or Christmas when you're booking families because they might have a lot of questions when they're there. So you want to be mindful if you're going to book people during those times. How many clients are you going to take during that time? How many different locations will you take? I won't take always multiple locations during the holiday time. I sometimes, like, if wherever I have the most booked, or I say, like, you know what, I can't book anymore during this holiday time, but this agent might be able to do it in our agency also. So you want to think about those things when you're booking your clients is, do I have time during that time to take care of clients? Now, just like in any job, you can take time off. You can stop taking new clients and only worry about the clients that you have. And that is absolutely fine. And sometimes for work life balance, that's what you need, but you need to set a time where you stop working. You don't need to respond to people's emails at 9 p.m. at night. You can schedule an email to go out the following day at maybe 9 a.m. so that people understand that you are not going to be emailing them back in the middle of the night. Now, I have some clients, I'm on the East Coast, I have some clients on the West Coast. So I need to be mindful of that because their hours are different than mine. So when I'm working with West Coast clients, I work it out with them, like, when is the best time to contact you? Are you okay? Understanding that if you email me at 8 p.m. your time, it's really 11 p.m. my time. I'm going to get back to you the next day. So it's those types of things that you want to make sure that you're working it out with clients. Some people have very specific business hours and will not respond to emails outside of those business hours. I typically do not respond to people who are interested in becoming a client outside of my business hours, unless they have very specific needs or something. If it's a quick trip or something like that, like they need it in the next couple of days, then I might reach out faster. But for people who are interested for months down the road, I do not rush to do it unless, again, there's maybe a discount, a specific promotion that they're looking for, then that is what I'm going to be looking at for them. So those are things that you want to figure out. If like this is my second job at being a travel agent. I'm also a teacher. So I want to make sure that I have a work-life balance, that I'm not always working 100% of the time. So I have to figure out, okay, when I'm working as a teacher, what are the hours that I'm going to do during the week, which are minimal because I'm just trying to keep up with new clients and my regular clients. And then on the weekends is when I try and fit in those times. Or when I have days off from school, those are times when I can really package a bunch of stuff and get a lot of stuff done for people. So that's how that all works. So my biggest suggestion is you set up your own hours and you try and do that. You are allowed to respond to an email and schedule it. So you might be responding to it in the moment, but what you're doing is you're showing your clients that you are only going to respond during certain hours. And I think a lot of us get stuck in we have to respond immediately, immediately, immediately. Some things are immediate, but some things are not immediate. So thinking about them and when you can respond is fine. And when you start with your client, be upfront with them. During my business hours are this. I will email except for emergencies during this time. Please understand that sometimes it will take me 24 hours to respond to an email. And sometimes I'll email someone back and just say, I will get back to your question. I'm super busy right now, but I saw it and I will get back to you within 24 hours. People just want to be acknowledged that you have received their email and that you are working on it. And sometimes I just have so much that I have to do that I can't always respond because I'm at an event with my family or I'm doing something with my family and I have to wait till my son goes to sleep in order to do those things. And that's okay. So acknowledge it with the people that you want to show them that, hello, yes, I've seen your email. And now wait and you can respond at another time. So work-life balance is very easy because you're going to set it up in the beginning with your clients so your clients understand how your business works so that you're not working all the time. It's very hard to do that for some people. So I hope this helps you. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to get more videos like this. We are going live every day in July. I almost said June, July. So make sure that you are here and learn some more stuff.